Identiscan complete. Approved for maximum discretion. All records of this meeting will be deleted. I am MQ-12, liaison to the Ministry of War's Mercenary Recruitment Division. I find appropriate employment for talented freelance soldiers serving the Empire. Would you be interested in acquiring a combatant who achieved a perfect score on the Mechas Aggression Index?
The problem with soldiers for hire is that they're always open to better offers.
As you say, but this particular individual demonstrates remarkable commitment to honoring its contracts. The Science Bureau has classified this mercenary as a hopelessly primitive creature from an undeveloped Outer Rim system, but judged it as useful nonetheless. It has previously served Imperial interests on SWTOR and displayed noteworthy commitment to our cause by eliminating a dozen resistance groups on Balmorra.
Either this mercenary is good, or Balmorra's resistance fighters are inept. Which is it?
Perhaps both. As you will see, the individual's physical qualities can camouflage its intentions. Judge for yourself. It understands our language well enough and will respond in its own crude fashion. The subject calls itself Treek.
Non pitasuti sonivare papaporini ati tamine abula para koi kapgati se haratata.
A deadly assassin disguised as a household pet. No wonder you've managed to kill so many.
No marachaka mubadaya niete kubaje jabaka reseta mamoto pasandro carocho. Ano jovicho ajo pania Maria yoda rokana cara reyam checheim avadukamya karechi.
Welcome to my crew, Treek. Your contract with me begins immediately. Ready?
Kubaji jadabo. Amisoro bagavindija papukuja karani kete abdos oyachi. Karikrama rara kavakulaya. Oh, bandaleloso isiatamini alinini.
I'm glad you found this transaction worth your time. The Ministry of War thanks you. Good day.
I assume you've settled in?
Trana para vorar, nabalale, na, hay time, sudi amamenti mamani, abaka, viketa karkabo de papatasi, somuicho ristatasida. Ano jovicho, ajo pania Maria yoda, rokana cara reyam checheim, avadukamya karechi. Amia, kasana, mandidarete tutujije, sudi antam panimbo putovam, kanana babaji chokota.
You flew a starship by yourself? How did you even get a hold of one if your homeworld doesn't have any?
Aranaja, kadudo ekabavrem natababarivya avye. Amia, kasana, mandidarete tutujije, sudi antam panimbo putovam, kanana babaji chokota. Taraka, fitas no ne alfosi jameni, timana, davano ya vijakata de bala, dasta video, prastuto se misata.
You hunted down the entire crew over several nights. I bet those final logs were great. The furry thing. It's coming for us again.
Matato, eka garam anja gaji jagatum, smita sa timana data. Akayam, upakaya kimata, samajikava svaro da baharo chikichiya, kokasa utom nati. Eka viatinia atarita la boveka jime, chimine karana kite jutoda mi mata, napakora.
SWTOR eats little things like you alive. You're lucky you didn't wind up a slave. Or worse.
Kariakam. Kada karavana kola batalegasyo. Esya liso alanin nene. Bilati dvara joviye. Kama sinsikal jabani agidado gorebavar. Abichuta. Batis yang ki ambesi semparka. Gario grupo kashkaya. Yeah.
You look cheerful today.
Numpita se te sonevare papaporini. Ati tamine abula. Para koi kapgate se paharatata. Kya varse matima mutra banda. Mam kerele kera prakurise. Hata siya koi ochima mandi karkachi. Amita manani babakab kamino no desida ane kamarichi.
I assumed underneath all that fur you were a man. Are you actually female?
Akayam, upakaya kimata samajikava svaro da baharo chikichichi kokasa otomnati. Motra pinda tafetita makeche, puravote vivina, ipakikla, akereno no bechiche. Ami badnom, ami satatrama para vita hita chakota. Temani katotodon, samya vedera, ralalo sutika orto tabimi virota, yojache.
You took on a whole enemy tribe alone, and won. How did this happen?
Numari, jate stresa. Insata karane ki konto tamani pram. Nadari viata kani hakaka. Se kayong mata. Samano la dali me metisa sa milea manasa. Choras tiria, rajabani, habas hasta no me mamate. No tamani daraka. Rada ando vorite, kandra, agadundagati icha kotichiche.
It's in the nature of my work to cover my tracks. I'll leave a mark, but it shall be anonymous.
Mudavari, apalim, nomicha, eka, viatinia, atarita la bobeka shime, chimine karana, kite jutoda mi me mata, napakora, anuni sala. Chadapi, tamara sastro, malababa, mati amalada che.
Did you want to talk?
Temani katotodon, samya vedera, ralalo sutika orto tabimi virota, yojache. Kama para panakana, divaso arta ataichiam sikis makaganirata nati.
They didn't appreciate what makes you special, Treek, but I do. You found your place in the galaxy.
Piroda nesele esambali of kanuni vibaga. Temani katotodon, samya vedera, ralalo sutika orto tabimi virota, yojache. Numari, jate stresa. Insata karane ki konto tamani pram. Nadari viata kani hakaka. Se kayong mata.
Interesting. Remind me to have you tested for force sensitivity and psychosis while we're at it. Nothing wrong with covering every possibility.
Piudo, zovanan tulbor nan chintolmak. Sundarastri, balatempi, kavadim, lava anonuba nanda semita.
I can always count on you to cheer me up. Maybe I should make you my morale officer.
Yanyam, watashi te bingi chak. Chadapi, tamara sastro, malababa, mati amalada che. Sí, ay, naman.
Something is bothering you.
Karabavian, ana uga sangkalanini, amamaro todos mamenche. Apaxio, tranos vaditasi, inda nakyo che sharakipi karine mamadada, panitemini, pagedatachi. Eka viatini atarita la bobeka shime, chimine karana kite jutoda mi mata, napakora, anuni sala.
Even the Empire frowns on making a meal out of something that can form a complete sentence.
Bilati dvara joviye, kama sinsikal jabani agidado gorebavar. Adarita, yamagrupa, ekawucho michi nyum.
I highly recommend proper seasoning. Some meats can be a bit gamey.
Ekanajari manasa pataga niskapata lokonote hese. No ya no hato tia ekala chengola viti sobre riba cheche.
It doesn't matter. After this conversation, I have no plans to eat anything that was prepared by you.
Nubagami. Nagara mare mitroni. Asangita pakiseseka kumamesi. Sumucho tamare. Nos taparia pinata pataro mukocha mankocha.
You wanted to speak?
Avikaro vivida la kota tabare. Kavavamam. Avigia alagaba vivigana abakota ave. Kini chato lordo jivima mamumota nubroda. Pibokachi no kakishi chachik.
People like me can do their jobs because people like you attract all the attention. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Agale samaye. Amafurina. Tiam sudisara arako. Samanola dali me metisa samilea manasa. Chorastiria. Rajabani. Habas hasta no me mamate. Tajita daran. Tripa. Taramimiya sa janabumi. Hati kayam. Americha mamamamati. Kiyo mapapasise.
Never say never. The Empire signed a treaty with the Republic before. It could happen again.
Kariakam. Kada karavenga kola batalegasyo. Esya leso alani nene. Apaxio. Tranos vaditasi. Inda nakyo che sharakipi karine mamadada. Panitemini. Pagedatachi.
What's on your mind?
Idada. Rishi sirochodo sta ubo koronob. Samanola dali me metisa samilea manasa. Chorastiria. Rajabani. Habas hasta no me mamate.
You may be the most earnest and open-hearted operative in my employ. Your commitment and honesty will be irreplaceable.
Fichara uchucho ti trikrit. Tiam kuba. Savura. Ake chiche sharema apana stresa karavum. Timana kasamuya turdasa. Unde kito jamana sodo onka stara bartuchi mi memimita rastita. Tiano yavi. Buenaka. Patolo yakonia.
Teach me how to recite your tale, and I'll teach it to others. No one will forget you, I promise.
Pekajamina. Padobage banya kaduto. Kariakam. Kada karavenga kola batalegasyo. Esya leso alani nene. Kanawichulamba maramitra.
To old friends and new allies.
I guess I can drink to that.
Correction. I've never been to a place called Asylum and have never met you before. If you choose to continue the insinuation that I'm anything other than...
Ugh, okay. Just don't call me a meatbag.
Query. What is a meatbag?
Perfect.
Pequena jeriteti. Netamate madichimpam chokotetiche.
What's she saying?
Translation. The small mammal would rather hunt game than consume celebratory beverages.
Yes. Yes. But I am gonna do both.